It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Orlando Magic. The Blazers secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Portland. Lillard to McCollum. Lillard to McCollum. Portland down to 4 to shoot. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Pretty fortunate to get that kind of a good look with the shot clock winding down.
To Gordon. Isaac. Not that time. Hassan Whiteside able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Lillard to McCollum. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Evan Fournier with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Nurkic. No good, and no foul. Isaac gets it in the right corner. Here comes the screen. Fournier. Love the hustle. Sprawl down on the deck. Bazemore with the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Isaac. Here comes the screen. Augustine matched up with Lillard. To Fournier. For three. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Fournier against the Lehigh product. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
And scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Portland's got it. McCollum to Ken Bazemore. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Trying to cash in. C.J. McCollum. 2 of 4 now.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Jonathan Isaac matched up with Nurkic. Gets a look. Can't hit. Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum to Lillard. Nikola Vucevic. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
McCollum into the front court. Shot clock off as they look to break the tie. Screen coming. Has a chance. McCollum shot off the mark. First quarter's complete, and this one's all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. In the front court, it's Augustine. Looking to make something happen. To Aaron Gordon. Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Lillard to Nurkic. To Lillard. To Whiteside. It's Lillard for two. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Augustine with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Gordon. Isaac. Augustine matched up with Lillard. Whoa! What a finish!
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
To McCollum. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Augustine with the basketball. 10-all is our score. To Vucevic. Fournier defended by McCollum. Here comes the screen. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Nothing going here on that drive. Finish that. In the front court, it's Augustine. It's 12-10. They work it down to Gordon. It was right there. To Lillard. Hassan Whiteside. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Aaron Gordon guarded by Nurkic. Can't connect from inside. To Lillard. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
To Aaron Gordon. Short jumper won't go down. McCollum with the basketball. Right now, 12-all. To Lillard. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Portland has the ball. C.J. McCollum. 3 for 6 now. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket. Long heave from 3/4 court. So we head to intermission, all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Trailblazers have themselves a tie after 2 quarters of action. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets. The Magic are all tied up on the scoreboard after 2 quarters. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Points in the paint.
These teams decided to get physical with each other in the first half, putting an emphasis on close-range scoring. You may have heard me say it before. You need a soft touch to finish in the paint.
Player of the half.
Nikola Vucevic was all over the boards in the first half. You've got to appreciate his determination when shots go up.
Who was cold?
Damian Lillard didn't exactly light it up in the first half. He's been suffering through miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Augustine with it up top. The score, 14-all. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
I got some for him.
Lillard to Whiteside. Ah, the monster stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Augustine with the basketball. Tie game, third quarter. Aaron Gordon sizing up Nurkic. Fournier. The Magic with 4 to shoot. The shot clock expires.
No basket.
Lillard to McCollum. To Lillard.
Hey, clear out. I got this.
To McCollum. Has a look. Shot by McCollum won't go. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Lillard to Nurkic. And a chance coming up at the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Yusuf Nurkic. Couple of free throws on the way. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. In the front court, it's Augustine. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Gordon. 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Driving right to the basket. Lillard on the drive, but he can't finish.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Isaac. To Vucevic. From long range, Nikola Vucevic, hand in his face, no problem. Hits the 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To McCollum. Hits the free throw. Lillard to McCollum.
Big kick right there. Come on, yo.
Short jumper, won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Doesn't get the bounce. Here comes the screen. Lillard. Down low Nurkic. Rebound claimed by Orlando. Deep 2 there. Won't go. C.J. McCollum. Now 4 for 9. They'll let one fly from half court. That'll do it. 3rd quarter complete. The Magic have the lead. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
4-3. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Augustine with it up top. 2-point advantage. Here comes the screen. To Aaron Gordon. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Gordon shoots, can't connect.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Lillard to McCollum. Nothing going here on that drive. Nice finish at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Magic have it. To Vucevic. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Isaac. Fight to shoot for Orlando. Off the mark. Well contested.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
C.J. McCollum. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
to Gordon. Here comes the screen. Aaron Gordon, guarded by Nurkic. Vucevic to Fournier. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Fournier, well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Augustine up against the Weber State product. Nice pass to get things going.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Augustine with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Fournier sizing up McCollum. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nikola Vucevic. McCollum to Nurkic. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Now a whistle, and Orlando is going to use a timeout. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Gordon to Vucevic. Fournier to Aaron Gordon. Fine to shoot. Gordon with a shot off the mark. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And here's the foul. Right now it's a 2-possession game, so if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Coach of the Magic will use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Has a chance? Not that time. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Trailblazers came away with the victory in this one. And what more could you say about their excellent field goal percentage? These guys couldn't miss even if they tried. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trail Blazers. The Magic put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end.
And it's always going to be a challenge to win in this league. If you can't find one guy to get you at least 10 points, they were unable to do that.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Orlando Magic.
Game stats. Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.